Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smitty here, playing my Sim Standard League game here. Going up against the 49ers here. Got this real bad record, but we're going to see what we do. You know, see what we can make happen. I don't know if we'll make much of anything happen, but hey, just going to play this game, see what comes out of it. Alright, so anybody that does come through, of course, like always, greatly appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, greatly would appreciate you guys hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter as well at SmittyD1981. Interact with me, all that good stuff. So all right. Alright, and I will be eating while we streaming here as well too. My wife just brought me my breakfast here. Eating breakfast kind of late this morning. Had a long evening yesterday, but you know. Come on, seriously? Dude, seriously, they came with that blitz. That middle was wide open, and they go ahead and act like he covered everything. He didn't have all that covered. All right. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that. I want to see what it is that he did to just all of a sudden just get into the backfield like that. Miss me with this late garbage, dude. I kicked it on time. Oh man. You know what, keeping it a buck, you guys, I may real talk call it a wrap on this league. Like, just seriously, this is not fun at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, I try to make do and everything like that, but you know, they keep on playing me on functions and stuff like that, and you got guys up here unrealistically shedding, you know, shedding blocks and stuff like that or whatever. Like, I want to see that sack play, because if they gave him something that he truly didn't get or he shouldn't have got, I don't care how many sacks he got in the season. I'm like, it's all about how he goes about doing so.
So far, with that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Why did they? So why wasn't that play stopped?
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that man fly route, go, look out.
That should have been stopped then if that was a play call, because there was nothing special he did there to open up the field at all. That should have been an order. That should have been picked, to be quite honest. That's okay. I'll look at the replay.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happens, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They go back to Reddick. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves to James.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different. When they see a guy running the ball well, some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something, until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Really? That's gotta go.
44-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That animation, it's gotta go. Seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? If the D lineman is hemmed up at that point of if the D lineman is hemmed up at the point of attack, that's it. He's hemmed up. There's no all of a sudden he just able to just break free and do all. No, he's hemmed up. If he's gonna beat the O lineman, then he should beat the O lineman, and that's it. Not the O lineman got me, and then all of a sudden, whoop! Oh, now he gets free. Like, no. If you're beat, you're beat,
They'll try the air now with Stafford.
dude.
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Wilson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a really nice job defensively getting himself.
Yeah, good. One of his guys got took out. That helped me out some. All right.
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball,
There you go.
get it to their best player, right?
Good way to fight for the yardage there. Can appreciate that. But yeah, man, I may have to respectfully just bow out, you know, a league and just play it offline, man. It's not much fun. You know, it's not much fun when, you know, I can't play the game the way that I really would like to play the game. You know, sliders, all that good stuff. And on top of that, just like when I see the antics and stuff happen that I don't like, I want to be able to go in and make adjustments to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to go in and make tweaks to the game and be able to fix stuff. And it's like, I can't, you know, at least not fix, but, you know, make the experience a little bit better. See, stuff like that there. Like, I had the ball caught there, and then they go ahead and take it away from me there like that. So like that I don't appreciate. Like, that's corny right there. That should have been that was a reception. You know what I'm saying? Every single time these dudes make contact, just like you drop the ball. Like, that's crazy. Oh, dang it. God. That's corny, man. What in the world? They ain't shut down nothing. They let him get something that he didn't get. And like I said, I definitely, don't get me wrong. I understand if you rat catch the ball, like, I definitely understand. You rat catch the ball, you know, you're putting yourself right in the direct mercy of the defense. I get all that. Because you're thinking about turning the ball upfield as you get it. And I'm not saying that, you know, everybody just holds the ball all the time, regardless of what defensive pressure is all up. But it's got to be more to it than that, man. Like, come on. Like, we can make better. We can make better plays than this. You know what I mean? Like, these receivers should be a little bit more sure-handed than virtually every single time they get their hands on that ball. It's like, up, drop, 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 drop. That's why I play it offline. And what's going on, by the way, Marcus? What's happening with you? Yeah, that's the... You know, it's too... And that's my whole thing, Marcus. It's like... Because, you know... Because I hit you and you caught it in this window when you caught the ball, or going for a hit stick tackle. Oh, I did this hit stick. That means you should fumble all the time. Like, no, man. It's like, it feels like you just said there. It feels more of an arcade-like kind of function. Like, see, that going with that corny stuff, man. Hit stick should not be automatic. Hit stick needs to be more. I'm telling you. Hit stick tackling, especially if you're playing in a simulation mode setting on purpose, it should be a lot more of a challenge to pull off. Like, that's not even being funny. Like, it needs to be more of a challenge. Getting ready for the Pats game against the Dolphins. Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, that's offsides. Broken collarbone. Oh, there we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Take that. Broken collarbone all day there. That's a key running back, but you know, hey, we still got to make the plays and all that stuff too. So that's what I'm just like, dude. See, that's some on some old arcadish bullcrap right there. I had the pass. The pass was open. He just didn't all of a sudden take it away. They let that dude unrealistically move quick. There's no freaking way he should have had that covered. No freaking way. Oh man, default and offline CFM plays real good. Yeah, that's what I'm basically gonna do. This is basically gonna be my last game playing this online franchise in this league, man. It's just not hitting for me to play it in this setting yet. It's just not doing it. So this will be, y'all hearing me say it here, this is gonna be my last game in this league. Like, you know, and like I said, it's nothing against the guys, it's just that it's too much, like, it's too many arcadish tactics being used in this league. And it's not, and I'm not saying it's got nothing to do with the users. It's just that the tools and how they are able to be used, it's not, there isn't real authenticity to it. And I can show you guys better, like when I play FIFA, the tools are in the game, yeah, but I can't just in arcade fashion use them. I can't, you know, excuse me, if I slide tackle, it's not a guaranteed, oh, I'm gonna break this play up. If I slide tackle, now if I time it, it's like I have to time when I do stuff. My position matters when I do stuff. Madden, it's just like if you're in the vicinity of the player and you can make contact, you're gonna get this big time blow up hit stick animation. Like, no, it shouldn't be a guarantee you're going to get this stop just because. It shouldn't work like that. Like, that's not it doesn't happen like that in football, so like why should it be happening here? It doesn't work just like that. So going forward, I'll do my analysis, you know, on online league play. I'd rather do it off of that instead. So PES 18 with the new patch. How's that PES playing with the update? Like, is it playing pretty solid? Like, what's the deal with it? I don't know if it's a game I'll pick up at some point or not, but, you know. So, and see, mind you, like I said, and like I've said to people in this league too, you know, my concern is not losing the game and all that. I don't give a care about about losses. I don't care about getting losses. What I'm concerned about is what's happening on the field and how it unfolds. And it's like, it still is too arcadey in that function for the online part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's playing real good. They fixed the Aeon defense. Okay, that's what's up. That's good to hear. So there's still work that has to be done with this game, without question. See, there they go again with that. This dude does a hit stick tackle and it's like they make him drop it. Like, no, it's not always a breakup because he does it. It's not always a breakup. Every hit stick is not always going to be this erupting blow. Every hit, you know what I'm saying? Just like every truck stick is not going to be this detonating shot. Like, I see Amir Abdullah put his head down and yeah, he'll push through some traffic. But that doesn't mean that he's always going to make those plays. It doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean that. You know what I mean? And it needs, like I said, there needs to be a lot more relativity, like based in terms of what kind of plays they make. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not happening right now. Hey, what's going on, Tanan? What's happening with you? What is going on, man? Just playing this league game real quick, and then, like I said, I'm gonna let the people know. I mean, Fenon. I'm getting it twisted here, but I'm gonna let them know, like, hey, man, I'm calling it a wrap on the league as far as my involvement in it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the game, like, and I say this all the time, like, that's why you don't see me play MUT like that. You know, like, I play a little bit of MUT, I play a little bit of the other modes, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's not up to snuff to get me invested in it. Not yet. Not yet. You know, not yet. There's still more work. There's still more work that has to be done in order for me to be like, yo, I could get with this Madden now because they did XYZ. It's like, nah, they haven't done enough yet to get me fully invested. Oh wow. What difficulty were you playing on to get that score? Man. 105 to 35? Goodness gracious. Like I said, you know, I'm a good sport and everything, or at least I try my best to be a good sport about the game, but it's just like, if something's not hitting right, I just gotta call it a wrap, man. On all Madden? That's interesting. To be brutally honest, that should have been 6. I ain't even gonna front you on that one. That should have been, that play right there, that should have been 6 points. All the way. All the way. He said that's a college basketball. Shoot, not, well, yeah, that could be a college basketball score. If they was playing against a D3, if they was playing against a D3 school, yeah. You right. 6. Oh wow, that's what y'all gonna do? say like I call timeout. All right, let me see here. Yeah, I'll try it. Oh, what the heck? I'll try it. See if it'll work or not. But you know, and like I said, whether I win this game, whether I win or lose this game, it's like I just can't get with it. You know what I mean? I can't get with it until the game showcases it. So, playing as the Browns winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's. There we go. Oh, 14-10. Well, no. That's fine. You know, game gotta get better, man. Game gotta get better, dude. And it's not that I don't want the game, and it's not that I don't enjoy the game, but it's like I could play, like I said, you know, playing offline. That's where I'm gonna have to be at, just for the time being. I'm just gonna have to be in that space right now. And once the game really depicts, you know, depicts that play. Testing out injury, fatigue, and player. Okay. Also put all penalties at 99. Okay, so what did that do? Like, what? Putting the penalties at 99, how did that help? Because see, this is the thing ultimately, and I make this point all the time. We want the game to out the box. Excuse me, like just out the box. Give us everything that's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Oh, say like he better drop that too. But see, I don't see. My thing is, I want to see wideout DB interactions, not be two-man animations. I want to see wideout DB interactions become just, you know, this is what offense did, this is what defense did. Nothing more than that. You seriously kidding me? Get the heck out of here, man. And that's the thing. Blocking is too certain in the game, man. Like it. That's why, like I said, you're about to see me playing this. Like I said, I'm gonna play FIFA, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. As far as what relatively needs to be happening in Madden, because the way it's happening right now, it's too certain. Changes the gameplay. Basically, it's a better gameplay on all Madden default. Or you can put it on all pro. Okay, so putting the pen. Does it balance the gameplay out more putting it like that, or like having the penalties at 99 like that? Get the heck out of here. The heck was that? See, that's the whole thing. Based on the defense there, there's no way he should not have. He should not have gotten that play. A second left. It's like a different game. Try it out. Plays nice in CFM or playing out live. Okay. See, that's what I'm going to do too. I'm just going to do that. You know what I mean? I'm just going to do that. So, now, see, guys, I haven't had a ton of time, you know, playing. I played some game. I played like maybe 2 games on all Madden so far. So, and I was just trying it out with things on default, playing there and on all pro. Like I played basically playing out live, and I played like 1 franchise game. And when I played that was on all pro. So looking at it here, you know what I mean, like seeing what's being said, it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna check it out and see for myself, like how, you know, what the difference is, how the gameplay actually balances out, or what have you. You know, what's good, what's bad, all that good stuff. You say, don't believe that, gotta do what you gotta do. Like I said, you know, I'm not a fan of, oh man, all right, man, I gotta apply these sliders immediately to the game. Like, I want the game to, out the box, just have it. And sliders are more complementary to enhance what's already good in the game. You know, that's where I'm at. You know, that's how I feel that it should be. Not, you know, we need this in order to get a decent gameplay and all that stuff. So the game needs to keep on evolving away from that, you know. Okay, man, his line is that dang on sure. All right. See, and that's the other thing too. When it comes to the trench play, it's like FIFA has everything this game has to have, man. Seriously. Okay. See, one thing I would do is, especially playing it on all Madden, I would have to adjust the I would have to adjust the whatchamacallit, the pass accuracy for the CPU, especially on all Madden, because everybody is just a gunslinger out there. And that's the thing, that's the other thing too, that juke. Two-man animation stuff with the jukes, man. Like, no, do the juke move. Do the juke move. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. That's how it should be. That's the way it needs to be, man. But yeah, I'm gonna be an offline guy with the franchise, man. I'm gonna have to just step away for an ice cold minute. You know, I don't want it to be two-man sequential kind of play. Like, is the defense, if I attack left, is that O lineman moving to the left? If my positioning and my move, my attack move timing is slightly better, that gives me the slight edge to potentially get past him and get back there for a sack possibility. It needs to be like that. Just like in FIFA, your positioning matters, your physical stature matters. If you're trying to get to that ball, it shouldn't just be, well, this two-man sequence, I press this button X amount of times, and now I come away with the ball. You see what I'm saying? That's what needs to be happening in the game. It needs to be like that. It needs to be like that, man, and it's not right now, and that's what's, you know, that's extremely frustrating. So, not a fan of that. Oh, good, you know, get my eat on here, my breakfast. But y'all see what I'm saying? Come on, go! Dang it. Yeah, that was a good play. That was a really good run. About to watch the patch. All right, man. I'm gonna try out those settings, Marcus. Don't believe that. After this game over, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna definitely try it out, man. Dang it, man. All right. It's like I want to be, you know, and this is my thing here. It's like I want to be a good sport, but I'm not that invested to be like, yo, man, let me play this league game and all that. Like, I'm not really that worried about it like that. You know, like that's my whole feeling about it. It's like, yeah, you know, like, oh yeah, I play the game and everything, and that's just the way I feel about that thing, man. But I'm gonna try them out. I'm gonna try them out though, Marcus. That's, you know, like, I need to feel, you know, like compelled to want to play in the league game and everything, and really look forward to it. Like, man, I can't wait. Man, I can't wait to play this game today. Like, I don't feel like that at all, man. I just like, oh, I got a game I gotta play. Let me, you know what I'm saying? This is like, oh, let me get this game out of the way. Let me play it real quick. See, here they go again with that. Like, he engages with him, and then all of a sudden, haha, like, you know, like, dude, I had you blocked. Heck out of here. Hey, Tisha Hopkins, what's going on? Appreciate the sub there. You gonna lie and say I kicked it late? Wow, this game, boy. That's the other thing too. I'm sorry, like, late. I did not kick the ball late. What the heck you talking about late? This is so stupid. Like, you're talking about some late. I didn't kick the ball late at all. The timing was on point. Hey, what's going on, Kia? What's happening with you, brother? Did a little bit of Christmas shopping. Got my Lions cap. Picked up some Lions and Pistons accessories. You know, but no, I had some family, you know, still in town and everything, but you know, I wanted to get this game out of the way, man. But Kia, you know, like I said earlier in here, I'm gonna let AZ and them know, like, I'm done with the league, man. I'm out. This is my last game, dude. Can't do it right now, man. Are you serious? See, that engagement right there, I should be able to get past him because he doesn't have leverage. How in the world he doesn't have leverage and he's able to hold his block? That makes no sense, dude. It has to be done better. But in order for me, once they get the trenches and player interactions right and they make them one-to-one, that's when I'll get back involved in the league. That's it. It's got to be like FIFA. That pretty much is it. It's got to be like FIFA in order for me to want to get involved. Because this is not... This ain't cutting it, man. This ain't cutting it. Like, and you guys are hearing me say all the things that need to be done within the league. Like, I mean, not in the league, excuse me. Like within CFM, it's like it's arcadish in the sense of, you know, I can hit stick. I could do a hit stick tackle as you catch the ball, and it's like virtual guaranteed drops. Like, no, it's not no guaranteed drop. O-lineman's got me hemmed up on the block. He's got me hemmed up. I should have to fight through it. Not all of a sudden it's Olay and I got you beat, and now I'm ready to get you for the stop. Like, no. If I'm able to get past you just like that, as soon as the ball carrier gets the ball, then as soon as that ball is snapped, I should be able to just swim right over you and get into the backfield. You know what I'm saying? You said, how's offline different from this though? Well, number one, I can adjust sliders the way that I want to. Number two, I don't have to be concerned about how somebody else is going to play the game. You know what I'm saying? That all makes a difference. Because if I'm playing against somebody and they decide to play the game a certain style or what have you, you know, like, dang it. Let me put it closer. Like, seriously. See, Jared Davis should have broke on that. He's standing right there. Pass is thrown. Now, I mean, I'm seeing it in action, but he should have broke on that ball and made that play. That should have been a pick. Or at least a pick attempt. But that's the other thing, too. You know, like I said, the game isn't out the box there, and even though we are playing against like-minded guys, you know, for the most part, as far as I know, at least, we're playing against like-minded guys and everything, but it's like, I'm gonna use these tools to win. It's not, you know, it's similar to like tournament guys. They use the tools in the game to win. I'm gonna throw hit stick tackles at you at every chance I get. that shouldn't mean you're going to knock them out, though. Not everybody is just as hard. Everybody's not this hard-hitting cornerback or hard-hitting, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, man. Crying the heck out loud. But it's not enough there, man. And there needs to be, it's not enough there, and there needs to be a lot more there to really depict it. That's what I'm getting at. See, there it is right there. My blocks are like he's hemmed up. He shouldn't be making a play. And I'm gonna show you guys after the game is over. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go into practice mode because this is what I was tampering with sliders a bit to get this, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I mean. What should really happen when an offensive lineman has a D lineman hemmed up. And what the crazy part is, the animation is in the game. It's like it's in there. It happens as well, like how it plays out. It's there. But it's not being depicted right. It's not happening the way it should be happening right here. And this is my other thing too. Even if I'm see, that's the whole thing. If I'm running with you, if I'm running at speed towards you, why should I be falling backwards? What's the reason? Why, like that example there where I got tackled? Why would my player go backwards? You know, there's no real tale of the tape as to why that is. Hey, what's going on, Boondock? What's happening with you? We need to be able to see that stuff, and you know, you don't see that right now. You know, so that makes it, you know, that's annoying in that context when I see it like that, man. That's why I say game can be better. The game should be much better without question. Dang. I messed up there. That was my bad. Yeah, I'm on PS4, man. I'm on PS4. So that's why I'm calling it a wrap on the league and everything right now. And like I said, it's got nothing to do with the people in the league or nothing like that. I don't care about that, man. That's nothing to me. Oh. That was the TD. That's what I'm saying. I jacked up on that play there, Kia. I went back on the inside when I just needed to keep going to the outside. That was 6. So I jacked up big time on that play. That was 100% on me. All on me. All right. Do I play Madden Mobile? Nah, I don't play Madden Mobile. I play NBA Live Mobile, but not Madden Mobile. Let's see. All right, here we go. Get out of here. See, that's a primary example right there of what I'm talking about, man. This dude, he's just awarded with the hit stick. He doesn't have the momentum built up. He doesn't have any of that. You know what I'm saying? He has none of that stuff set, and it's just like he could just light you up. It doesn't matter if you have a 90 some odd overall hit stick. It doesn't matter. If your player's not in position to make the play the right way, he shouldn't be making it. Like, it's as simple as that. You just can't throw a hit stick from a standing position and then just boom, I got you. Appreciate the sub, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining up. Thank you for coming through, hanging out with your boy. I appreciate it all. I appreciate all you guys like always. You know that. Thank you. What's on PSN name? It's a Smitty. It's a Smitty D81. So shoot me, and you know you could definitely send me the. Oh come on, man! I threw it. Oh, all right.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about one man wins in the trenches. That's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle,
Packers. You think so? That's what's up. If you think you're gonna come away with it, that hey, much respect to you if you do. Hey, what's going on, Kendall? What's happening with you, man? So I'm gonna show y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna go into the practice field after this league game's over. I'm gonna show you. Are you serious? I ain't got no choice now. Said we're gonna win 18-14. Okay. Oh, fam's good, man. Fam's good. How about yours? I threw the ball. Oh, wow. Wow, really? And by NFL rule, isn't that illegal for him to dive at the legs like that? All right, man. I got that pass off before his guy even got to me, but either way, so it was just wrong all the way around. I got robbed on that. That's okay though. Just by kicking field goals. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. I'll never put that past to anyone. If you get in the red zone 6 times and convert, you never know, dude. If the defense can, you know, if the defense can hold up long enough, hey, you can pull it off. Shoot, Lions did that for numerous times over the years, especially during the Jason Hanson era. So that could definitely happen.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down
Really?
before he gets into enemy territory. So they pick up 25 as they convert on.
How did he pick up 25? How did he pick up 25 yards? Heck out of here.
Handoff as they run the counter play. And now running right through it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers.
Really?
A big play
See,
here.
that's furthermore why those animations and stuff need to go. Like a juke animation where my defender, excuse me, was in position to make the play. And he gets forced into that 2-man animation sequence stuff. Like, get out of here with all that, man. Seriously.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Lions now. And
They gave him a sack, which should have been a penalty because he dove at the quarterback legs, and you're not supposed to do that. And he dove at the legs, so that was a penalty that wasn't called. And then they do stuff like that. Like, come on, man. I threw the ball. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Receivers crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him as the clock continues to run.
Can I look at the depth chart? Okay. Because you best believe I'm gonna look at these replays. I want to see what he's doing. So all right. I want to see what plays it is that he's doing exactly. Like, I want to see how he's just all of a sudden just getting into the backfield or what have you.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
What the heck is that?
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
Dude.
And that one goes out of bounds.
He has his defensive settings on aggressive.
And the 49ers get
Well, I mean, if his defensive settings are on aggressive, then he should be jumping off sides like crazy.
Start plotting for this drive. When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use him here as the kneel down comes.
And you get a user boost when you rush and jump to snap. Okay. No, I didn't do any hard counts, Kia. No. But they should be jumping off sides anyways. Because, I mean, they automatically were doing it. Like, when I play offline, they just automatically do it. Just because. So,
We'll see if they want to use him here as the kneel down comes.
let me just get the game over with. Come on, hurry up. 2-1 done. Alright, there we go. Hey, what's going on, Frankie? What's happening with you? Alright, now I want to go over these highlights. Because regardless of what his player's skill rating is, he shouldn't be able to just get in the backfield just like that. See, this here? Really? They had a deal on aggressive. Okay, that's cool. Look, even 2K5 and APF didn't just let that go. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is my point here. Let me say this. Let me make this point too. This is a big time feedback point right here. All right, so let me make this feedback right here. Okay, just a feedback point here I need to make. When it comes to the defensive pass rush, if we're going to allow things like this to happen, if we're going to allow defensive linemen to do this, then wide receiver routes need to be ran a lot faster, because and this is what I'm saying is, he needs the defender gets into the backfield, wide receiver routes need to be ran faster, and QB getting the ball out needs to be quicker then. So that means like all the release points on the path of the quarterback getting that ball off need to be fully respected. Not, I hit the button and he's going to hold on to the ball. He's just going to keep the ball and he's going to tuck it under and then just go down and take the sack. Because this is completely unfair to play out. Otherwise, take out the instant win like this. You have to take that out. So I'm like, to be fair, because you can't let a D lineman get off the line that fast, and then I don't have any receivers. I don't have a receiver ready that I could possibly dump it off to because it takes so long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So, and you see NYKia chiming in on this. But yeah, this is, I'm not saying, and what I understand what I'm getting at. I'm saying take this, I'm saying only remove this if the speed of the receivers is not going to be sped up, and if the quarterback being able to get the ball out is not going to be sped up some. Meaning, if I'm going to get the ball out, if I'm going to throw the ball to a receiver, if I'm going to throw it away, I need to be able to do that quickly. And like I said, the whole path of the delivery needs to be respected, meaning that if a defender is coming at me based upon how he's attacking me, I need to be able to throw that ball, not curl it in. This is where FIFA comes in and takes the win at. If I decide to throw the ball right as he gets right here, it should not be automatically he's going to tuck it in and take the sack. I should be still going for the throw. He's going at my waistline. If I hit the button right here to throw the ball, I'm putting the ball up above my waistline. He's hitting me and I'm throwing the ball. It shouldn't be. Now, I'm not saying it needs to be an accurate pass. He could end up throwing it to a defender. He could throw it to an open space. Like it could go right here. He could throw it. He could possibly get it to his intended target. He can throw it in open space. He could possibly throw it to a defender that could get to it. But we need to see that sped up because, like I said, it's fine to have this, but we need to see it sped up across the board. So then that way, I got a target I could throw it to. He's already there, and I can, you know what I mean? Especially if it's a close route underneath. Those take the longest to develop. And plus, like I said, especially when you're playing in an online league, the user input time needs to be it needs to be a lot more responsive, because I get robbed on field goals and kicks and punts all day long, and especially in the pocket at times, because I'll hit the button to throw the ball right here, and he'll just hold it and then take a sack when I know I threw the ball away already. I already got it out of there. So that's what needs to happen. You know, we need to see that sped up across the board there. So just want to give that feedback. All right. So it says weird. Everyone on the field flies except for the guys running the routes. That's my point, Kia. That's spot on right there. They all are moving except that. So Like, if you're going to do, that's what I'm saying. You can't have this in the game yet until you're going to have those things there. And that's something I said even with last year's game. The wide receivers run their routes too slow. So if a DB gets into the, if a defender gets into the backfield quick, then I need to be able to have an option available that quick. Especially if I dial up a play. Now, if I dial up, you know, if I got 4 verts or something, that's different. Okay, I'll call 4 verts. It's going to take a moment to let my routes progress, but you know, that's different. But if I'm right here, if I have a receiver that runs to the line real quick, he should have been set. He should be set right here, and I could throw the ball to him now. If I sit there and wait and hesitate because I want to mull over options, you know, options further down the field, then yep, he should come through and mollywop my quarterback. No questions asked. And I got no problem with that. But when my route's not, when they barely even ran their route at all, and it's like, oh nope, we're not gonna let you throw it, and then they don't let me throw it. And what I'm saying is this, guys. What I'm saying, and this is the other point I want to make here as well. If I realistically input the control for him to throw it, like I said, he's diving at my waist. If I hit the button to throw it, throw it. Okay? Throw the ball. That's just like me playing FIFA. If a defender decides to bump me as I kick the ball, I'm still going to kick the ball. You see what I'm saying? It's just that the accuracy of it more than likely is going to get thrown off because of the contact I took. You see my point? That's what I'm getting at. Let me see. Where is there? Okay, that was 1 sack. What happened here too? Yeah, see, there we go again. If you're going to let him get off the line like this, then where's my option at? If you're gonna allow an animation to play out that quickly, then you gotta give me an option to go against that, just like that. I need a receiver. I need a receiver, or better yet, I need to be able to just, not without the target passing, I need to be able to just say, I'm gonna slightly lead him right here. I'm gonna slightly lead Ebron, so then I could throw the ball right to that spot. I could just, he beats him off the block. He beats him off the block right there. I could throw it right to this spot as he's running. So then that way the ball is up in space and he can get right to it. But see, Madden, it doesn't do that yet. And see, that's the kind of stuff that I need to see. I can't do that without using the target passing. But the problem is the target passing, the target passing is not enough for me to do that. And see, here we go again. Now the play, technically, this play is illegal. Oh no, never mind. The animation they had play out made it okay. It was okay for them to do that. But see, this is exactly my point here once again, Kia. Matter of fact, this is a perfect feedback point as well. Hey guys, have a feedback point here in regards of, this is a better point of emphasis in regards of the quarterback leading, throwing the ball out into space, especially when there's an instant win like this. Like how you see, like I see why from the commentary in the game, this guy has 18 sacks, because the way that the game systematically flows, it puts you at an extreme disadvantage to try to counter it, to counter his action. Okay, because if he's able to instant win off of my offensive line just like that, then I need to be able to do this without lead passing necessarily, without lead passing, the target passing. I need to be able to throw it into a space. I should be able to throw the pass like into a space right here. Oh snap, he's beat my man instantly. Let me get this pass out quick. And then I can just tap it and throw it to this spot right here. Based off of how he's progressing, I should be able to throw it into a spot where he can get to it early. So he'll have the best chance of coming away with the pass. Now, here, if he comes in and I throw it as he's hitting me, this is why I'm saying we need to see the animation be separated. The animations be separate. The defender does what he chooses to do versus what I choose to do as a quarterback. So here, I'm starting my animation, even though my throw animation, it came through late, even though I threw it earlier than this. Because I hit the button to pass it like right here. So that ball should have been out of there. Ebron should have had that. But once again, when you're playing online, it has that lag element that kicks in at times. But here, even with him making contact here, right? I have the ball up above. This should either be a fumble or he may throw the ball behind him. I want to see him carry out the throw motion. You know what I'm saying? He's starting the throw motion. He needs to carry that all the way out. That's the beautiful thing I loved about Backbreaker, because it had that in there. Like, they carried it out all the way through. But we need to see it here in the game where if he comes through and he starts to lay a hit, I have the ball up, and if I'm going to throw it, if I'm going to get the ball out of there, then let the animation continue on through. Like I said, if I throw it in the dirt, then I throw it in the dirt. If it gets to the target and it's inaccurate, fine. He may not even get to the ball, or like I said, it could be a fumble, it could be thrown sideways, the ball could possibly squirt out backwards. I could live with that because I took the risk. I made the control input, and my timing of it was bad, but his timing was on point. So that's what I'm saying, you know. But just wanted to make this additional point here. I think this was a little bit better example than the other play I had, but just want to make the point here. All right, so okay, let's see. People ton of sacks in Madden and throw more INTs, and they should, because the quick passing game is really terrible. Guys just hold the ball waiting, get sacked, or throw late and get picked. Yeah, that's an extremely valid point there, Kia. Because it's like I said, you can't have moments like this without the receiver. Like I said, the receiver needs to move quicker in terms of getting into position for his route. Quarterback needs to get that ball out much faster too. Here's another example. Look at this run play. Look at this run play here. And this is another thing too. Look how sure-handed these guys are at blocking. I mean, that's extremely sure. And then, you know, this stuff here. He's attacking him at the right pursuit angle. He's taking the proper angle to stop the guy. Now, we don't know how he would have broke down and stopped that, because they pulled him into that sequence. That's forced. And then he ends up breaking the tackle there. So, there's nothing, like I said, I have no problem with a guy breaking a play and making a touchdown and all that stuff, but it can't play out like that, man. It's got to play out better than that. It's got to play out much better than that. Yeah, see this right here? That right there is an illegal hit. That's illegal. He should have got penalized for that, because he's not supposed to dive at the quarterback's legs like that. You can't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, and they didn't call it. Let's see, if he's just going to be able to just blow up spots like that, you can't do that, man. That's a penalty. Let me see here. Okay. And the man coverage defense needs to be better, man. It needs to be better. See, these were the things when we played this game at EA Play, it was so much better than this. It's like the man defense is just it kind of feels pointless to use man defense out here now. It feels like that. And I mean, that's the whole thing. Everybody's secondary is not a beast, but you should be able to make plays. And it's like you can't. They're not being made. They're not being made. I want to see the play here. Oh, there he just held on to it. Okay. All right. Let me see on this play here what happened. Okay. Now see, this is what I would have liked to see better, like, honestly, instead of the way this had played out. We need to see guys move into their zones based upon what the wide receivers are doing. Even though the play call is asking for him to play this section, him to play over in this area, he should be playing more over to this area here, because there's no reason for. And what I'm saying that, and the reason why I'm saying that is this. Hold on, did he end up getting the zone? No, he got in the end zone. But the reason why I say this is because look at how, like, why is there so much space? Why are these guys playing all the way into the end zone like that when there's no one there? These guys should all be more aware of what's happening in front of them and positioning themselves for making the play accordingly there. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I mean, just dynamically covering the play. Breaking away from your zone coverage to make a play, respectively. Like, I'm not saying guys just, I want to see him run all the way over here and this guy move all the way over there. Like, I'm not saying anything crazy like that. But what I'm saying is, relative to your zone play, if you don't need to drop back that far, don't drop back that far just because. You don't need to. My man dropped all the way back like he's playing prevent. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's the threat that he needs to give this much cushion to? He should be, if anything, from where he started from, he should be slowly creeping. If anything, he should have stopped he should have stopped right here. Same thing with him. I was like, with him, he should have moved over. Like, I should see him more in the end zone in this direction, but be more over in this vicinity, because that's where all those receiving threats are. That makes sense. And if you see him creep a little bit more as he's watching the play and seeing the receivers, he should be creep. Like I said, you're still playing over top, but you're defending the end zone. Not, I'm just going to let him catch this and now make the play. Like, no, he should have bottle capped it. And on top of that, if he ends up making the play and makes the catch, it's a much tougher catch, because he's sealing it based off of what's going on in front of him. That's my point. And I'm not, and this, it doesn't play like that in Madden right now. And that was a bad lunge right there by my man. He just basically knocked him off. All right, let's see. I'm worried about that. All right, let me see how they played this. Yeah, see, once again, there it is. And I'm not saying like man defense is supposed to they're just supposed to stop everything and all that. No. I'm not saying that they're always going to make the stop. I'm not saying they're always going to make the play. None of that stuff. I'm not saying anything like that at all whatsoever. But it needs to play out much better than that. Let me see here on this play. What do you do? Instant win. Yep, see? There we go again. Instantly got the win and then did that. So let me take care of something here real quick, you guys. All right, because I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is that I'm talking about. All right. So let me show y'all something here. Let's see. I know it's football time for a decent number of teams and all that, but you know, where's my, oh, okay, I'm up here looking, like, where's my keyboard at? Alright. Let me let my mans know. Alright, so let me take care of this here real quick. There it is. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna drop out the joint, drop out the league. I gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. But you guys will see me play my offline franchise. Y'all will definitely see me do that. All right, so now let me go to practice mode here real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something, and then what I'm gonna do next as well is I'm gonna play all pro. I mean, not all pro, excuse me. I'm gonna play some FIFA and show you guys the difference. All right, so I'll pick formation like this. That's fine. See? Now, y'all see the typical. This is how it ends up playing. Like, if my offensive lineman, all right, ball is snapped. My offensive lineman, he's got the position. Why should all of a sudden you should just be able to just blow, just sweep right past him? All right, I'm off you now. When you're hemmed up, you're hemmed up. You should have to work to get around the block. Like, look, this right here is a prime example. Watch what happens here with Decker, right? Look how he plays. Boom. He gets the leverage. He's got more momentum built up too. And he's bigger. He's got the leverage on him. Now, he wants to beat him around the edge. He's got to work his way around. But you see he's shoving him out there. So, I'm going to go back into it here. All right, stops me there. Let me. So he's able to just fight right through the double team like that. See, come on, man. Like, if this man 16 on launch, that's a sack fumble. But see, personally though, see, I'm okay with that. Hold on, this may be a good example of what I mean here. Let's see. Not the best. Now see, Ebron's not a good run blocker, so see, it's okay he gets beat like that, but it still needs to be, there still should be a level of progression when it comes to him getting beat off of that block. It shouldn't just be automatic. Like, hey, what's going on with you? Young Maxie, what's going on? Hey Neil, what's going on with you as well? How's it going? So see, look. He's able to just beat the double team just like that. So the Steelers are the best. Steelers are a good team. Steelers are definitely a good team. Let me. All right. Well, there he just met me at the right spot. All right. So I'll go ahead, run this. Where are the sliders? Where are they set at? So I'm playing it on all Madden. I put it at 77. I had it at 80. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's all about the Lions. It's all about the Lions, man. Let's see, I put it at 80. I left everything else the same. So let's see how this plays. Alright, the reason why inches happens because there's no two gapping, no leverage, and the fits aren't always correct. If the instances didn't occur. Hey, what's going on? Let me see. Instances didn't occur. Now and then you'd run for 300 yards every game. Okay. I know the Eagles. Well, that's your squad. That's your favorite team. Everybody's entitled to their own personal favorites. So fits were actually better last year. And see, yeah, that's the thing. That's one of my points. That's one of my big time feedback points. Is that Kia? Is that we need to see leverage in the game. Like, it needs to actually be there. You know, like, we don't have any leveraging at all whatsoever in the game. But I'm playing on PS4, so that's my whole thing. Like, I'm not saying like every single time there's a play you should get the stop, but you should have to put in some kind of work to get around blocks. All right, see. You know, I'm not saying I should just be getting away with, you know, everything. Like, man, I should always be making these plays. But no. I don't know. See, I'm playing offline, Maxi. So, anyways. Oh no, I ain't trying them out yet. I'm about to. Well, I gotta adjust the penalty settings though and everything to thoroughly try it out. So we need to see leverage and everything truly matter. Like, see stuff like that. That's why it doesn't work. That's why it doesn't work the proper way. So. What? Oh no, I mean, people see your name there, Maxi, so they see it. So shout out to you for coming through though. Without question, I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, so like, let me come on. Let me adjust this play call here. Oh, matter of fact, I'll just do single back. And you see how, look, you see how when they make the play, it's more like they got to fight off the block to get there. They just can't just get there. They just can't get there just because, you know, like that whole, ha, beat the block now, like that, that I don't like at all. You should always have, yeah, I play Ultimate Team. I play Ultimate Team. I play a little bit of Ultimate Team. I don't play Ultimate Team a ton. Mode isn't up to snuff enough for me to care about Ultimate Team. The gameplay needs to be better. So like here, look. You see when the defender, like this right here. Look at how Decker has him. He has him hemmed up, right? This dude is hemmed. He's got him hemmed up. All of a sudden, whoop! I got you beat. No, you know what I'm saying? No, but over here, hold on, where is he at? Look at how, if I can get over to him. 64. Look at how this play is right here. See how he's turned around? It's not, oh, wait a minute, I'm about to make this play. Like, no, he's got him leveraged. He's got the leverage against him. He can't just get by now and make a play. That's the kind of stuff I'm saying. But we need to see leverage actually come into the picture in terms of the game, and it's not there right now. So I'm gonna call it a wrap on this here for the moment. I'm gonna try your sliders out, just not yet. I want to fire up FIFA to showcase the point here that I'm getting at. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys here real quick. Fire this FIFA 18. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what it is I'm talking about, so you guys can see. All right, so make this point here to show y'all something. Well, as I play in the game though. All right. I'll just run with these guys here. That's fine. All right. Oh. Right. Give me that goal. Let's go. All right. Oh man, yo. Let me tell you guys, I can't wait for tomorrow in this UFC demo. I seriously hope that I'm part of that first wave and get that code, man, because it's gonna be so on and popping. Oh man, that's gonna be so much fun. All right. So much stuff that happens in FIFA, so much good stuff that happens in this game, man. So you're gonna see, hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna adjust the position. Oh, no, I don't need to calibrate it. Here we go. Yeah, Pro. MLS is the only thing it has over. Really? So you think Pez got all the gameplay? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, of course, Ultimate Team. You think Pez got it with the gameplay though too? See that? See that jostle? How he bodied me off the ball like that? And it was organic in the sense, like, it wasn't Didn't feel like the control was forced or anything like that at all. Look at that. Oh, and you see that? Foul right there. You see that? Everything runs smooth. Oh man, so he got yellow card for it. Okay. Spacing is superb. Okay. So is that since the update happened that is cleaner? See, I'm gonna go into the instant replay. This is stuff I'm talking about already. Hold on, before we even do that, let me go right into the instant replay, and you see how it's going on here, man. Hey, what's going on, Ron? What's happening with you, dude? What is going on? All right, so FIFA has more files. Okay. Now see, look, in the open field, look at this jostle right here. I'm controlling my guy, right? He timed his tackle. Well, he mistimed his tackle. And see, because of that, this is what I'm talking about. Dynamic with the interactivity here, right? Boom. He got my man, excuse me, he got my man Shin. Clean up the goalkeeper and defender glitches. Okay. He kicked my man Shin, trying to get the ball, and came away with the foul call because of it. See what I mean? That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about in the game, man. We need to see that stuff happen in Madden. Now, if I did a move and it was just outside the defender's reach, guess what? It's respectively shown. That's just like this here. The ball was out of his reach. He meant to go for the ball. He ends up, not purposely, but he ends up taking my legs out. See what I'm saying? And because of that, he got hit with the penalty. So that's it. It looks better than Mad. Ah, he blocked it. See? Body respected, relative position to make the play respected. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is all I'm talking about. It's right here. Ole! Go! All these different things respected in one fell swoop. This is why if Madden had this relativity with the play, I'd have no problems. Virtually no problems with how the game flowed. But like what Rex has said before, the ultimate goal that he wants for Madden, he wants the game to be poetry in motion. Poetry in motion. It's not, clearly it's not poetry in motion yet. Oh. Dang. Was going for it. Going for it, couldn't get it there. So hold on. I want to look at something here real quick. See? Oh. Oh, man. Wow. Gameplay is 10 times better. You gotta get Pez. I'll get it for you for Christmas. Dang, it's like that. Hold on, I need a second. I need that additional second opinion. I believe your, I trust your word, man. But dang, it's like that. He broke it up. See how he's breaking plays up and everything respectively as well? That's my point, man. Oh man, that was bad. Dang, Pez is a treat. Shoot. That's a lot. Dang. True. Oh man. Y'all laying it on thick. Y'all laying it on thick. Oh man. Oh. See, hold on. Let me show y'all this. And look, I'm not saying this stuff doesn't happen in PES, because I know PES does extreme justice to the game of soccer in theirs as well, like depicting it. So, you know, if I say FIFA, that's why I always say in the same tongue for the most part, I say FIFA and PES, because they both have that quality gameplay like that, man. But look, I'll throw the pass there, right? All you need to do is get a flash drive, follow YouTube tutorials, and you'll have the real team names, unis, and the German league. PES players in PES are playing real football, 100%. Dang. Wow. Let's see. Look at this here. Boom. Right? Look at that. What? Like, I tried to perform a move. He took the relative steps. He timed his move based on his positioning and skill to go for the steal. So his positioning and everything mattered relative to the move he made. It wasn't a two-man animation. It was what the CPU did versus what I did. And because of what he did, he knocks the ball clean away from me. My position wasn't just suctioned into a spot or anything like that. See what I'm saying? That's the difference. So oh, hold up. Another point. I think. Hold on. Was it depicted right here? Yeah, it was to an extent. It was. All right. So this is the other point that I'll be making. Look at how positioning. Look at how his relative positioning played a role here. All right. Oh, look at this. All right. Now look at this. You see how? Now, even though there was a little bit of a shift there, okay? But there was a little bit of a shift there. It wasn't the cleanest of animations. But what's undeniable here what's undeniable is the fact that he didn't have the best position, or better, he was in position but didn't take the action to knock that ball away. And because he didn't, that ball being kicked like that, now he's out of position. Now, he's not in relative position to make a play on this ball anymore. So all he can do now is make the play on me. So the game has to depict that. That's why they rotated him around. He turns around, but he's not in position still to make the play. He's still not in position to make the play, and he's trailing me now. Now he's off balance. So if he's off balance, he shouldn't be able to make a play against me. You see what I'm saying? He can't make a play against me. Now he's got to regain his balance, get his footing right, and then he's got to get himself to a spot where he can make a play. Unfortunately, he can't. He's completely boxed out the play. That's the difference between what you see happening in games like this and PES versus the stuff we see in Madden. Madden, a player can be out of position. Like, he could be out of position like this. He could be out of position like this and still make a big hit kind of tackle. He could still take a legitimate shot against your quarterback or against your wide receiver that caught the ball. And and he's not in the right position to make the play. With the patch, they play their position like it's supposed to be played. That's what's up. I think man would be better in 19. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, Ron. I feel the game will definitely be better. But I'm just making the point. And see, this is the other thing too. Look at them ball physics. Kicks the ball, goes through my man's leg. See, you don't know why I went through his leg? Because he tried to make the stop. He took a prediction trying to stop the ball that up close, and it ends up going through his leg. It wasn't like I didn't do a trick move or nothing like that to get it there. It just went through his leg. See? And then over here, real quick, to get back into the game, kicks the ball. Look what happens here. The defender has the edge as far as position is concerned. He sees the ball, turns around, gets into position, and intercepts it. It's not a two-man animation. It's not two players are shifted or forced into something and position gets negated. No, just that he saw it, turned around, and reacted to it accordingly to get to that ball, and he came away with it. That's literally all that happened there on that play. And see, from when that kind of stuff happens in the game, I'm not going to get mad at it and say, oh, that's bull crap. Like, no, that's okay. I can live with that happening. I'm not, it's just like, dang. It's more of, dang, I'm disappointed that I didn't make the stop on the play. I'm not going to be disappointed that, the CPU just made a play. Like, no, they made the legit play. So that's a big difference, man. All right, here we go. Waited too late. Woo! Look at that timing. Oh no. Oh, Look at this. See? This is what I'm talking about, man. Hold on, wait. Once again. Relative positioning, contextual positioning, all matters here, man. It all matters. Dude's not in the full position to make the play, right? I throw that pass out there for Dempsey to get to. I could have tried to kick it, but I'm like, nah, forget it. I'd rather bring it back out, bring it around. Bring it back out, bring it back up, excuse me. Throw the pass. My man gets there. I go to kick it and see, look at this. Okay? Look at this. This is it right here. Think about a wideout. Think about a wideout DB. Think about a wideout and a DB going up for a catch and their arms get tangled up together. He can't kick it. No, like he's not getting the ball. And when you say, oh, that pass was broke up, yes. And you can see why. This is a perfect example. Matter of fact, hold on. Perfect example. Man, I'm telling you, if I wasn't online streaming this right now, this would be a video, right? This would be a public video right here. But let me make this here real quick. All right, this is a feedback point that I have here, guys. Like, the reason why I bring up FIFA a lot with making examples and stuff with Madden, but this is an example. This would be depicting like wide out DB interaction, just like what I talked about before. Not a two-man animation sequence. I mean, you know, not a two-man animation, but two players each doing their own respective action. Whether he's going up for a swat, trying to go for the pick, he's trying to tackle the player, you know, to break up the pass, whatever. Same thing with the wideout. Is he going for with a rat catch? Is he trying to do a possession catch? Is he trying to be aggressive and go up for the catch? But when the players collide, they need to be separate animations from that principle as far as what the defender chooses to do and what the wide receiver chooses to do. But when it comes to the ball here, I mean, yeah, the two players involved and then the ball respectively being involved. This is what we need to see right here. This is like two players, like I said, respectively doing their own thing. Now here, I got control of the ball. At this point, I decide to kick it. The ball is exposed. The defender is basically putting his body in the way to steal. He's stealing the ball from me. He's trying to steal the ball away from me. And because of that, look what happens. My kick doesn't carry all the way through. He ends up, you know, kicking his leg because of that. As I move the camera back here. You see? But you saw how the play was respectively broken up, and then you see how they fall to the ground there accordingly or what have you. But that's the big time point here we're talking about. The player limbs could get tangled with each other. One guy could be going up for a catch animation one way. The other guy can go for a swat animation the other way. And if he swats at it and it knocks one of his hands down and the ball just pops off of his chest, it's like, dang, okay, I'll see what happened there. You know what I mean? So that means that your players, your receiver and DB respectively, the relative position matter that much more. Look at his position. Now, if he was, you know, standing off to the side of me, or he was to the, you know, if the defender was to the right of me, or if he was behind me, he wouldn't be able to make this play at all. He would be completely out of the picture, and I got a much cleaner shot at the goal. But because his position is respected in terms of how he chooses to defend this play, he's able to break it up like so. That's how we need to see it playing in Madden. We need to see what the defender does, what the offensive player does, and then the ball in its own right is its own entity, and then the outcome based off of it. Players getting their limbs tangled up, like, and I'll just say this in this point, what if you see a player doing trail technique and he just runs into the receiver that tries to go up for an aggressive catch, and he just runs into him without looking at him. Two separate actions. What'll end up happening is he'll end up getting a pass interference because he's just trailing and he's not looking back at the ball or nothing. He's just running into the receiver who's trying to come away with the catch, and he may get upended based upon the speed, momentum that defender is running at him with. Not a two-man animation, just player A is up in the air, legs exposed. Player B, defender, is coming at him, hands up, trailing, boom. It just so happens off of the contact, based off of his momentum driving into the ball, into the receiver, gets upended. That's the kind of stuff that we need to be seeing in Madden. Instances like that, instances like this. All right. Okay. So this is what I'm saying, and this is why you guys, this is once again why I love live streaming the game, because I want you guys to see, oh snap, I want you guys to see me playing the game, streaming the game, showcasing these points. I want y'all to see it. Oh man. Alright, so I want y'all to see what I'm doing in the game. Alright. So alright. Hold on, let me see something here real quick. Excuse me, y'all. Oh. Let me see him. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna test those sliders out, those settings out, putting the penalties at all 99s from what Marcus has said. I'm gonna have to see what's up with the Pez, man. Like, y'all cats got me up here looking at it. You know what I'm saying? From what you guys are saying, man, that's something else there, man. But I'm gonna end this stream here. I know I was rocking on the Madden. I wanted to make these examples here in FIFA real quick, but I'll be back on, and I'll be back on with some Madden in a little bit. So I appreciate all y'all coming through, hanging out. Shouts out to my mans. We played our league game. We came away with the W there. But like I said, going forward, you guys are just gonna see me playing in my offline CFM. You'll see me playing that, and see that gameplay. So I'm gonna give all Madden a shot, and I'm gonna make some adjustments with the sliders and all that, and see how it play out though. But all right, you guys, until next time, or I should say until a little bit later on, you guys all take care. Have yourselves a blessed day. Enjoy this day of football, family, friends, all that good stuff, and I'll holler at y'all later. Take care. Peace.